share this with you guys. The eBay listings out there for light bars, and what to look for and what to be careful on purchasing your light bars. As you can see, this is a 240 watt LED light bar. Now this is supposed to be an Epistar light bar, and it's supposed to come with the wiring harness as well. It's supposed to be 240 42-inch bar, curved. From eBay. I won this on auction, so I actually did a really good deal on this. It's supposed to be a $249.99 or something like that, and I actually won it in an auction for 95 bucks. Okay, so let me see for a second. So I just want to show you the packaging. They packaged it up pretty good actually. Here's the cover. As you see, it's into a nice styrofoam box. Pull that right out actually. Just so I can show you the packaging, how good they do package them up. Keep your packages, your boxes for return, because they do come with a 3-year warranty, so you might want to keep your box. So as you see, it's well protected for shipping. Inside the styrofoam, so this to a side, that's pretty heavy. It's pretty good packaging. I've seen some on the internet, people purchasing these light bars, and they don't come packaged up as good as you think they should be, but yeah. So like I said, this is supposedly the Epistar, and there are 3 watt lights. LED 3 watts. Okay. So here is your mounting bracket, and they even give you an Allen wrench. I've read some comments on the cheaper models that you buy. The mounting hardware, they've had problems with them breaking. So I don't know about the Epistar model, if anybody's had any problems. I mean, anybody out there owns these lights, is watching this video, let me know if you had any problems with the mounting hardware. So you can see right here, I don't know if you can see really good, but here's the flood. This is a flood and spotlight combo, and the size flood. Now I don't know if you can see the LEDs inside, the 3 watt LEDs. So you get your flood and your spot combo. I was reading with the Epistar. It doesn't say on the side, I don't think. No, it don't. Doesn't say Epistar on the light bar either. No. But that's heard of. So anyways, they say that these are a pretty good spot beam, more than spotlight, but they do give that good spotlight as well. But they're better for flood beams, they say. So from what I was reading on the internet anyway, and that's what I was going after. Now I know the Cree bars and stuff like that, they give out pretty good spot beam, but they're a little more expensive. So as you can see, the cooling fins, there's quite a few of them. Give you a look at the cooling fins. Pretty rugged, it's heavy, actually pretty heavy. There's your cooling fins. Now, this is where the wire is going. Usually they're going through the sides. So I see that this one has them going in the back. I'm beginning to think this is a Cree light bar. I'm beginning to think he sent me the wrong light bar, actually. Because I do know that the Crees have the wiring going in like this. I don't think there's any paperwork that came with it either. But just from looking at this, I'm beginning to think this is a Cree light bar. Because I do know the Crees had the cut opening in the back right here. Now, if it's a Cree, they're actually a really good light bar, but it's definitely not an Epistar, because Epistars are all mounted to the sides. Okay, so let's have a look. Now, can you see the silicone right in here? I don't know if that's silicone or if that's just a gasket. I've never seen that. Nobody's ever pointed that out in these bars from eBay, so I'm just wondering. See it? Looks like a gasket. Okay, so the reason why I'm saying this is a Cree bar is because most Crees are known to have the wiring like that in the back. Now, is this, you'd say, sealed pretty good? Looks to be. And the Crees don't have the pressure port on the sides. On one side, I do believe it's the side with the wire. Let's look at the other side. I don't see one. So that's another indication that it's a Cree bar. And the Cree bars have less cooling fins. As you can see. Now, is the Cree better than an Epistar? I don't know. They say they are. For 90 bucks, what do you think? Regular price was $200 something dollars, $249.99 I think it was. So let's take a look inside here. This would be the spot beam. You can see the LEDs inside, which look like a Cree LED. I don't know, you tell me. You guys are well experienced out there, going to be watching this. You may have light bars or have this bar. It doesn't say anything on it, so as you see, here's the flood beam. And there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12 on this side for your flood beam. As you see, there's a silicone again, or some kind of gasket. I don't know. So what do you think? Is this a Cree, an Epistar, some kind of knockoff? wiring cables. I'm thinking maybe I should hook this up to battery and see if they're all working. Okay, so I have this hooked up to the battery charger right through, so the fuses and everything's all hooked up, as you can see. And I wanted to test this bar out and see what it looked like, make sure all the LEDs were working. So let's turn this on. See, I was telling you the red light always stays on. Let's turn it on. It's pretty bright. Let's go to the side here and look. Yeah, so you can see up there. Supposedly it's a 240 watt. So you can see, might be figuring the camera up a little bit. So let's turn it off. So as far as I know, by looking at the LEDs inside, they are Epistar LEDs, 3 watts. Now I don't know if there's any difference about the wiring where it comes into the back. And the cooling fins, as you can see, there's not as many cooling fins as the one I was looking at online. I'll post a picture down. Actually, you'll see the picture there. You'll see the picture down below. So, leave a comment, you guys. Tell me what you think. Am I right? Are these Epistar LEDs? How can you tell? They look like Epistar LEDs, 3 watts. Supposedly a 240 watt light bar. So, thanks for watching, you guys. Later.